Everyone, this is Mohit and welcome back to Ingenious TechHub channel. So in this video, we will discuss what is severity and priority in software testing. Okay, so I will give you guys one very simple example, like some accident will happen, right? So might be this is a very critical, the person is in very critical condition. Understood, right? So we can call to the ambulance, right? So severity will define how much impact happened on that person, right? So he is in critical condition. Understood, right? And priority, we can have an ambulance, right? So ambulance having the highest priority on the road, right? So anyhow they have to pass. If you have a red signal also, if you have anything, right, this is the highest priority on the road, right? So in this scenario we have to send that patient or a person to uh, hospital as soon as possible. Understood, right? Or accident happened, some minor impact are there, right? They can reach out by a cab, via cab and other resources as well, right? So this is like a minor. Understood, right? Just I have tried to give you this type of the example so you will understand the terminology what we are using in software industry as well. So severity will define how much impact we have in our application. Sometime you could see your application is completely shut down, user is not able to use the application, our business will impact, right? Because you means user is not using at all your application, right? So this is the critical impact on your application. So hope you understanding what you meaning of severity, right? How much impact is there, it will define on the application. Priority, so we have to prioritize the task, right? So here we have to give the highest priority, it must be fixed as soon as possible. So here we are defining the order, in which order we have to fix it. Hope you understand what I'm trying to say. If you will go in the software industry, and this terminology will come when you have a defect, right? Or when you have an issue with your application, you have to tell to your team or developer, this is the severity and this is the priority, this is what impact we have in my this bug. Okay, understood, right? Hope you will get clarity. Now we will try to explore more some with real time example, and we have a many types of severity and priority, right? So here we will discuss and we will explore this. So you can see how to define the severity. So severity severity level in software testing are used to classify defect and issue based on their impact on the software functionality. Okay, software functionality, what it will be impact, functionality of the application, performance and usability. So these are the important things, right? Severity level can vary from one organization to another organization. So sometime they will might be use the different name, but concept are same, guys. But generally they include category like a critical, major, minor, trivial, and so here I told you, right? Just accident example I have given you. So we will discuss one by one, guys, and we will give you some example as well. And this is the important interview question as well. Then definitely the interviewer will ask you to this question, and you can explain like a real time example. Okay. So now we can go for one by one. The critical severity. Suppose I have a example of e-commerce application. So in an e-commerce website, when the customer add item in their cart, when you are going to purchase any product in your Amazon and you are going to add your product, their cart and proceed to checkout. The problem is when you are doing this, the page does not load properly. Understood, right? It's not working properly while adding the product on the cart, then how you will order, how will you place the order, right? So here we have a blockers. You will not place that order. So this is the critical, even users is not able to purchase this product, right? So the customer is unable to complete the purchase, right? So what is the impact will happen? So impact will happen here, just I'll keep here. Okay, you can see impact will happen here, revenue loss, right? So what happened? You will definitely move in the different website, right? You will search because you don't have a patience at all, right? And you have something like negative impact on the application as well, and you will tell to the people, hey, I was using this Amazon website, but it's not working properly. Okay, so we have a revenue loss, what the impact it is. So this issue directly impact the ability to generate the revenue because the customer cannot make a purchase. Okay, user frustration, right? Definitely the user will get frustrated, right? So simply what I'm trying to say is the critical thing, because our business is a stop here. We are the customer is not able to add that product, right? So definitely this will be the impact and negative impact to the customer as well. Okay, so just I have given some example to understand that. Now we having the major severity. One is critical, like the complete blocker, we are stuck, but major functionality, major you know major function is not working at all, right here. So I can give you one example for major severity. In a mobile banking application, like you are using the mobile banking application, you are the customer or you having the HDFC or any banking and you are using the mobile banking, right? So when user attempt to transfer money between the account and they're sometime getting some transaction fail error, they're getting sometimes some transaction failure, right? So while this does not compromise the security and it's a major issue as affected the core functionality and can lead to customer frustration and loss of the trust. So this is the another example of for major severity. So you can just try to correlate with this example how much impact it is coming. So another type is minor severity. Okay, so in the minor means we having some minor issue, I can say. This is the minor impact on your application. So I have given the example in word of processing software, there is a minor formatting issue where the bullet point, like you are using a Microsoft Word, right? And you are try to format some bullet point over there but does not align the perfectly on with the text, but it's not aligning this. So this issue does not impact the document content on functionality. This is not impacting if even sometime you are preparing some document or that alignment is not working, right? But it will not impact on your content or your functionality. So this is your minor, I can say, severity, right? So we have a trivial severity means it's a very small, does not affect on the software much. So it's a very low, like it's not impacting much on your, I can say the functionality. Okay. So I have given the example when you are typing the wrong email ID, right? So you are getting some error message. That error message having the like some spelling mistake or some sentence is incorrect, like that, but it is not impacting on the measure any functionality at all, right? So here in an email client application there is a typo error message that appear when a user enter an invalid address. The typo does not affect the application functionality, usability, or security and making the trivial issue. It's a low priority and cost cosmetic fix. Okay, so hope you are understanding the meaning of severity. Now we will also discuss regarding the priority. Okay, and you can give the example if someone will ask you this question, then you have to give the example with you have to give definition, you have to explain properly, and you can relate with some examples. So what happened, interviewer having the more clarity what you are trying to speak, right? So priority I told you, right? So what is the priority, that impact will come then in which order or I can say what is the urgency to fix on this, right? So priority in a software testing refer the order in which defect or issue should be fixed based on their importance or urgency, right? If you have a critical, then we have to fix as soon as possible because it is impacting on our business. Okay, understood, right? Okay, so I will give you some example also. You can relate with the previous example. Same thing, right? Priority, highest priority, and major, then low and all. Okay, so you can relate with the previous example, but I have given, so I'll try to give some another example as well. So highest priority means like the same thing here. I'm trying to place the order, but it's that placed order is not working at all. So what it will impact, so here impact will the huge number of the customer is not able to use our application, right? So it is the highest priority, right? So in an e-commerce website, during the checkout process, the place order button does not work for a large number of users. This is the highest priority issue because it's prevent the customer from completing the purchasing, leading to the potential revenue loss. Okay, you can also give you the same example. Medium priority. So in medium, what will happen here? So I have given the same example, like in the mobile app, like in the mobile app, you are using some social networking platform, right? A user encounter occasional delay. So here we have some loading issue. So you are using some mobile app, or like you are using the Facebook, right? When you are when you are try to open the Facebook app, it's taking more time to load, right? Understood, right? It's become a delayed, right? People will get irritated over there. Understood, right? So users will not use that application at all. Okay, this type of the issue will come on that, right? So user encounter the occasional delay when the loading their fits, and while it's not a critical issue, it's impact the user experience and may cause the frustration. It's a medium priority issue because it's affect the usability. Okay, so it will impact, it will, if the user will wait, then users can able to use this application, but it will impact the usability issue, right? So sometimes they will uh, some of the customer have a patience, but mostly the people are very busy nowadays days, right? So understood, right? So it will impact on the usability issue. Low priority. Okay, so I have given like some spelling mistakes are there, right? So you are using word processing software, there is a minor spelling mistake. Okay, in the user manual does not affect the functionality of the software. Here it will not impacting on the functionality, right? Some spelling mistakes are there, but it's not impacting on the any functionality. So this is the low priority, right? So it's a low priority issue because it does not hide hinder the user from the using the software effectively, and it can be fixed in the later update. Okay, so it will fixed, but this just I have tried to relate this all. No priority and deferred. So sometime actually we don't have any priority and deferred, I can say. So in what I'm trying to say in this example, so when you can see the users, if you are using some application, new applications are there, they are forcing you to, can you give the update for that? Oh, sorry, can you give the feedback for this application? Right? You have given some uh suggestion to implement this part as well, and this part as like you ask to the application thing, like when you are giving the feedback, we have a must more one more features we need to add it. Like I can say this is the user experience as well, and this is also sometimes the applications are using the internal guy as well, right? So they have given some feedback, hey, we have to add more some new features as well, so it will enhance our business also, or and all, but it is not impacting what we have the current, right? So this is the no priority. In the future definitely they will implement and all. Okay, so in a project management tool, okay, so there is a suggestion for adding a new features that uh, would improve user convenience, but it is not essential in the core functionality. The suggestion is different from the consideration in the future update because it does not impact on the current usability or functionality of the tools. Okay guys, so this is what severity and priority, and I have given some real time example as well. You can try to relate this all the example and you can read this document so it will helpful for you in the interview you are able to crack the interview. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video guys. If you are new in the channel, please subscribe my channel. My channel name is Ingenious TechHub. Okay, so you can go to the channel and you can see here we have uploaded many video and many playlist, you will get it. So I think this is the 34th session for manual testing. If you are watching this video first time, right, or if you want to explore your manual testing a skill, so you can just go in this playlist for manual testing, and I have uploaded till this is the 34th video will upload, and you can watch there. Apart from that, you will get many useful playlist guys, so I cannot go for one by one, so you can just I'll tell you some important one. So many of them you are a manual tester trying to switch in the automation, so you get some real time interview question like challenges in your project, what is your day to day activity, how we are working in the agile if you have a automation project and all. So you can just explore this playlist. And if you are like attending the interview, I can say, or you are preparing for the interview, you can just go for this real time top level of the interview question and answer for top level of the MNC company. So it will have a experience which type of the question they're going to ask you. Okay, so that's all in this video guys. And one more update, if you are learning manual testing and if you are trying to, if you are looking to learn automation as well, so I have a one website, like here you will get the pledged course, self learning course, so you can go for the this URL. You can also add the automation as skill, and this will helpful for you guys. You will get more calls because only manual testing be having the very less opening. Now these days the people are also looking for automation testing as well. Go to this URL, okay, and just you can go for this demo video. We have some demo video here. Okay, watch this if you feel this is comfortable or you are able to understand this, and you can buy this course. And now we having the 50% discount now. Okay, so just you can continue, will get like 50% discount. If you want to a more like discount coupon, a special discount coupon, so I will also share with you guys if you are interested to buy this all the links you will get in the description. And again, thank you so much for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe and press bell icon. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.